Hey everybody, this is Dax. Glad to have you back. So yeah, Grace isn't putting out a whole bunch of stuff right now, even on Instagram. So I thought I'd go back again and look for something that I had not reacted to. And this is one, this is from May of 2017. It's Two Stools with Spencer West, and it's called We Day. And evidently Grace did several of these. This is the only one I could find. So anyway, this is May 2017, and her interview with Spencer. Grace is just, what, 13 years and 4 months old in this. So I cannot wait to see how this plays out. And I think it's in front of an audience. So let's watch Two Stools with Spencer West and Grace. Here we go.
Some noise for the host.
What's up, We Day? Now, I'm so excited to welcome back to the stage 13-year-old America's Got Talent winner, Grace Vanderwaal.
Okay, am I missing something? I mean, I don't see the bottom part of Spencer's body in this. Is that a visual effect, or is he actually missing? Is that part of the shtick or something on this? I don't know. That's really kind of bizarre almost. Wow. Okay. But look at that. Look at Grace.
Hi.
I thought I was gonna be late and like.
You weren't late. You were right on time.
Great.
You're good. Everybody give it up for Grace. Also, I love your dress.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, obviously, you're into music, and I want to know sort of where that passion for music came, and also why you chose the ukulele, because it's a very interesting choice when it comes to instruments.
Yeah. Well, I've always loved music all my life, and we had a friend from Brazil stay over, and the uke is pretty popular in Brazil, and I just liked it, and I got myself one.
This is another one of those stories that she has told how many times. And she keeps it clipped on this one, so that's really good. But isn't she just lovely? That lovely personality. And she's taking him in as well while he's taking her in. It's fun to watch the way she handles people.
Awesome. Now, was there like some sort of song or one thing in particular, like, oh, I want to do music?
No. No. But I went
No.
through phases where I was like, no, I don't want to sing. I want to be a dancer. Or like, I want to be a chef. And then like America's Got Talent like helped me know.
Awesome. Channel that. Yeah. Now,
I've never done anything like this where it's like people, so.
you're doing great. Yeah, take a minute. Just take a minute. Now, you've described your music as trying to hold someone's hand. I really like that. I think that's so nice. What is that all about?
Thank you.
Sweet.
Well, my main goal in music is just for people to be able to like disconnect for a second of the crazy things in the world.
Disconnect for a moment or two.
And, oh my God, it's so hard to focus.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah, so just to be able to disconnect and just only enjoy the music just for like the 3 minutes of a song.
Absolutely, because the world's in a bit of an interesting time, right? So it's nice to be
Yeah.
able to unplug. That's awesome. Now, speaking of music, and yours in particular, you've got a couple songs, but Gossip Girl in particular is about bullies. Do you want to tell us a little bit about why you chose to write that song in particular?
Well, I was just really, like I couldn't let go of this memory that was like years ago. And I was always thinking about it. I'm like, I gotta get over this. Like everyone's moved on, but I haven't. So I just like wrote it all out, and then Gossip Girl was born.
I think that's really interesting how she approaches life. We've all talked about it a little bit before, but it's like Grace wants to stay clean in her soul, in her brain, in her mind, in her emotions. And in order to stay clean, she's got to get it out. And I think one of the reasons a lot of people stay messed up in their lives is they just never get it cleaned out the proper way, expressed. And Grace just doesn't allow that to happen. It's amazing.
Awesome. So is this based on something that happened to you in
Yes.
school? Oh, got it. Okay.
Yes.
You want to elaborate on
Oh,
that? Yeah. Well, we can move past that then. Why is it important for you then, having that experience, why is it important for you now to talk about anti-bullying?
Because I know how it feels, like you always need to know that you're not alone, even though you feel as if you are. And there's always people out there for support.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
thank you. I love it though.
No, you're doing such a great job.
Can you imagine doing an interview as a 13-year-old and all of your fans are screaming things to you over and over from various places in the audience? It must be so difficult for her to stay focused. Look at that face of Grace. Look at that face, folks. That's just a lovely personality right there.
Speaking of support, let's give her some support. Come on. Yes. Okay. So, what advice would you give to someone who is facing bullying at school right now?
You're not
Look at Grace's legs.
alone. I know everyone says that, and it's just kind of really, you're just like, okay, like everyone says you're not alone, but it's so true. There's so many people out there that are for you, and it's not gonna last forever. It's gonna end in like before you know it. So you should never feel like I'm trapped, because there's always a way out.
Absolutely. And if you do feel that way, she wrote a song for you. So like, we're here for you too. So we've all had that experience. Now, what I want to do is have people get to know you a little bit better in regards to personal, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah.
And we're going to do something called rapid fire, where I'm just going to say a bunch of questions and I want you to answer with one word.
Wow.
One word?
One word.
Okay.
Okay?
Please. Oh, geez.
I'll help you if you
Wow.
need to.
Okay.
If you could be any animal, what would you be? If it's helpful, I would be a penguin.
You'd be, I think, like a goat.
A goat.
A
A
goat.
goat.
Yeah.
That's really random.
That's it. No. I can
Good
do that
goat.
for you. I can do that for you.
Goat?
What was your least favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math. Oh my God, me too.
Oh, I have to say real quick, it just popped into my head. GOAT, greatest of all time. She is the GOAT. I just had to say that.
Suck at it.
Yeah.
Math.
Listen. It's important, but I agree with you. Name one of your favorite musical artists on the radio right now.
On the radio?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's okay. I would say you.
Katy Perry.
Yeah, Katy Perry, good one. Okay. What is the first thing you do when you wake up?
Stretch.
Okay. Really
Stretch.
good. If you could travel anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would you go?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
France.
France. Why France?
Always want to be there. I want to move there when I grow up.
Okay, it's the
Oh,
city of
wow.
love. Really good.
Yeah.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm a night owl, and I am not a morning person. I'm really mean.
Okay, okay. I'm not a morning person either. I struggle.
No, Grace is not mean. Ever. Ever. Just correcting you there, Grace. Thank you.
With that. Name one word that describes yourself.
This will be interesting.
Oh, this
Oh.
is like, guys, this is the biggest confident boost ever.
Oh, that's so nice.
I don't know, like,
Focus.
I would say lovely.
oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
I would say lovely.
That
Maybe-
reminds me of London. Lovely.
Lovely. Okay, last two questions.
Okay.
One word that describes the world.
I just want to say real quick, I think it's interesting that Grace did not try to describe herself. I mean, how do you do that? I mean, seriously, when he said that, I was having a hard time coming up with that for me. The one that I came up with for Grace was direct. She's just always direct, always honest, always forthright. But I think it's interesting that she just could not come up with a one-word description. I mean, who can? Anyway, I like what he said, lovely.
You can do it. I believe in you.
What's the question?
A beautiful battlefield.
Yeah.
That's not one word.
No, but you know what? That was worth it. A beautiful battlefield. I like that. And name one word that describes the future.
Scary.
Scary. Yeah. But we've got all these people here to help us get there, so we'll figure it out. Guys, give it up for Grace Vanderwaal, please. Thank you so much, Vide.
That was great. That was fun. I'm not going to leave it on that one. There we go. I'll leave it there. Man. I mean, just, it's kind of like what I was saying a second ago. I mean, she's just so, it's such a phenomenal occurrence for somebody to be as direct and honest as Grace is always, 100% of the time. or as sports players would say, 110% of the time. I mean, she's just always straight on. This is what you get. And that's the way she enjoys dealing with life. She likes to stay clean. So her whole gossip, writing Gossip Girl, getting it out was her expressing all of that so that she can no longer feel lonely and bullied, that she's conquered it. Love that. I like this guy, Spencer. He's a really nice guy. Y'all let me know. I mean, it appears that he's lost the bottom half of his body. I sure hope that's not the case. But if he has, he certainly is moving on quite nicely with his life. He has a nice personality. Liked him a lot. But Grace, I mean, just look at that. Look at that picture. I mean, there's just not. I've met some 13-year-olds in my life who had that kind of innocence and some of that directness, not the confidence, but not too many, and especially not performers. You know, they just get so full of themselves. And still, Grace, to this day, is not full of herself. That humility is something amazing. And you can even see that humility on her face right there. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. Learned a few things, like I didn't know that about Gossip Girl, but mainly it's just at 13 years old, getting up in front of an audience and still maintaining that sort of humble directness and funniness that she has. It's just amazing to watch. So again, I look forward to y'all's comments. Let me know, and I'll catch you soon on the backside. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.